Okay, and we're on the air. Hi guys, welcome to the stream. How's everybody doing? This is going to be my first live stream where I'm doing playing Train Sim World, and yeah, we're gonna be playing Train Sim World, and I'm also gonna be chatting with someone a um, on a voice chat. Let me just let them know that we're on the air. Okay. Make sure my desktop audio is on, which it is. Sorry if I sound a bit nervous. This is my first time actually doing a big live stream like this, so just bear with me. But yeah, when he comes on, we will get started. Do I seriously have 61? Are you serious? There is no way I got this many subscribers already. Oh no, okay. Never mind. That's weird. I thought I had. Okay, maybe it was just, don't know what that was about, but okay, I'm still at 49. And yeah, um, sorry if all you could see is my, thumbnail for the beginning of the stream, but let me just, uh, launch Train Sim World and hopefully it'll capture it. I'm also kind of new to OBS, Streamlabs and OBS, so that's another thing too. Okay. Oh, hey Yoshi, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hey, Lava Train, how are you? Yeah, you're very tired. I understand. But, Lava Train, I'm glad you're doing alright. Uh, hold on. Okay, we are ready. And there goes my email.
Hey, what's up, everyone? It's me, Joseph Cavagnaro, on Metro North Railfan 224 stream. So, what do we have planned? What do we have planned today?
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to be playing Train Sim World, and we're going to be driving some trains, and we're going to be chatting.
Oh, that's so cool. So which train are we gonna? What train are you driving today?
Hmm. I think I'll start off with driving a C40-8W. I'm going to set it to November because that will be. No, wait. Okay, I'm going to actually set it to October because that's when I'm going to be going back to Amsterdam.
Wow, that's cool. I still
Um,
remember our collaboration in Amsterdam.
right. We actually went to Amsterdam together back in August, so I'm not going to lie,
Yep,
that was definitely a fun time.
yep,
Okay,
definitely.
I think I will take let's see. I think I'll do Q276.
Awesome.
No, Yoshi, I don't want to get ghosted, but okay. Sorry, I was just reading the live chat.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. Sometimes I read the live chat too.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Genfield on. Oh, Oh, in case you didn't notice, guys, I actually installed a patch to the point where I can get some logos and whatnot back. I mean, I think they were removed for a reason because I don't think DTG has the and I also installed some sound mods as well. So, yeah.
That's cool.
All right, so let's see. Lights are on. I'm gonna turn on these lights. And by the way, guys, sorry if I sound a bit nervous. This is my first time actually doing a live stream together. So,
It's my first time doing a live stream collaboration as well.
but I will say this is just as fun as when we met each other in Amsterdam. Except,
you bet it is.
of course, except this is the fact that we're online. But it's still, but it's still fun regardless. And there goes the
Yep.
compressor. Okay. I'm gonna be switching back and forth. Did I see the set with 6113 and 112? No, I haven't, to tell you the truth. In fact, I have never actually been able to get out of the house, and because, you know, I've been busy with school and whatnot. Plus, I don't have my driver's license just yet. But thank you for telling me. Okay, let me make sure. CSXQ276 requesting a track warrant from Rockwood to Cumberland Terminal. Over.
Wait, was I supposed to say something?
No, I'm just making it look like as if I were talking on the radio.
Okay. Yeah, just hold your position there until we can get this track cleared. It's joke!
Oh, nice Mari impression.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
In fact, I think that's definitely good for the stream as well.
Mm-hmm.
And another thing, too, is that we're not just... Rail fanning is not just the only thing the two of us have in common.
Oh yeah, Metro North Railfan 224 and I also love the anime Love Live.
Yep, we do. I forgot to mention that in my Amsterdam video, but it's okay. We're streaming right now. We're on the air, so this is definitely a good opportunity.
That, and I also watched episode 8 of Love Live Superstar today while on my way to see Caucus.
Oh, you went to see Caucus. Nice.
Yep. And I also saw the Alp 45A while there.
An Alp
4536, an Alp 45A.
Cool. Okay. Now, if I can even get this train to move, which... Yeah, I feel like this SD40-2 is not going to cut it.
Oh, so that's the train you're driving, an SD40-2.
No, yeah, that's the locomotive I have trailing.
Oh, okay. And the locomotive you have leading is a -8, I presume?
It is. But when getting up these grades, it can be a real struggle with an SD40-2 for sure.
Okay.
Because of how heavy they can be.
Yeah.
Okay, now we're moving.
Oh, well, while we're here, I might as well tell a fun fact about Love Live. Today is actually the Japanese voice actress, aka the seiyuu for Emma Verde. Her name is Maria Sashide, and today's her birthday.
But that's not all. Someone else's birthday is actually tomorrow.
Ruby Kurosawa from Aquars.
It's spelled A-Q-O-U-R-S.
Yeah, believe it or not, when I was first getting into Love Live Sunshine, I spelled it Aqurs.
That's funny.
Yep. uh,
It is funny. Yeah, I totally get it because, it's Q and U typically are together, aren't they?
yes, they are. For example, on the Conroute quality, it's spelled Quality. Yeah, that's just usually how it's spelled.
Yep, usually is. So I can see the common misconception there. I can totally understand that.
Yep.
Oh, also, this live stream is not joke
Yep.
because we are actually on the air.
Wow, that's so cool. Or as Hanamaru would say, it's the future, Zura!
Yup. Is that Yoshiko?
Zuramaru!
Yup. And of course, since we're just role playing, I don't think we have to worry about any copyright claims.
Yeah. I mean, we are just quoting the lines.
We are,
So-
yes. So I don't.
And besides, we're adding commentary, so
Exactly,
perfectly
yes.
under fair use.
100%.
Yep.
Oh, also worth mentioning is that I gave each of the Love Live characters different locomotive numbers.
Wow, that's really interesting. So,
You-
which one's which?
Wait, you don't know what I meant, right? Do you know my list I'm talking about?
I mean, yes, I know the list, but could you please refresh me on it?
Okay, so it's like this. Like, you know how Honoka is 158?
Yes. Yeah, okay, I get it now. You've made every Aqua's character as a
As a P40.
GE locomotive.
Yep, as a P42. So, sorry if I wasn't clear enough on that. So yeah, I apologize. I wasn't clear enough on that.
Okay then. So you said Honoka was 158, right?
Yes. And
And if I'm
and Kotori's unit is 184.
wow, that's cool. If I'm not mistaken, 184 is the Phase 4 Heritage unit.
It is, yes.
It's pretty cool because Kotori has a solo called Blueberry Train, which is one of her solos. And by
Oh
far
no,
the
what's
best
going on
solo.
with... I've heard the SD40-2 revving up. I wasn't sure what was going on with that.
Oh, well,
It-
I'm not sure either.
It's okay though. We're still moving.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're on the air. It's not like our typical conversation in your server.
Well, not really. It's I guess kind of. I don't know.
And plus, I think we're basically explaining to the other viewers what our what we talk about all the time.
What our interests are?
Yeah.
Alrighty, that's
So-
cool.
So I think that's why I was refreshing you, mainly because you wanted the viewers to understand what we were talking about, I guess.
Yeah. Yep, just for some clarification.
Okay. Now I understand, because you and I have been talking about this for a while. The rest of the viewers don't even know about what we talk about, so...
Yep.
So yeah, I totally understand how it can be a bit, yeah.
Yeah. Just for some clarification, that's why I'm doing that.
Understood. Thanks for clarifying that.
And then, Umi, if I'm not mistaken, isn't she number 122?
She is, yes.
Alrighty, three. That's three locomotives so far, and then Hanayo is 117 if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. Also,
All right.
also something worth noting is that some of the Love Live characters, I assigned their locomotive numbers based on their birthdays. Some of them, not all of them, because some of the birthdays that some of them have don't really apply to what's currently on Amtrak.
Yep. So if Nozomi Tojo, you wouldn't put her as 609 because that's at ACS 64.
Yeah, I mainly just stick with the P42s because, I'm more of a, let's be honest, I'm more of a GE person here,
Mm-hmm.
which we all know we can understand.
Yep. I mean, GEs do make that really cool air compressor sound.
If only the locomotives in the game did that.
Yeah, that would be cool. And then, another thing isn't. So, Hanayo's 117. I forgot Rin and Maki's numbers.
Reen is 150 and then Maki is 140.
Oh, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Well, Nico is actually a bit different than everyone else.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you made her into a -8?
I sure did. Because the thing is, the way she has her hair tied makes it kind of look like as if it were the radiator on the -8 units that Amtrak has. Although this is CSX, but kind of the same principles apply.
Yep. And then, with, Nozomi, I think I forgot her number.
191.
191. Oh, okay. And then, Elichi, I know is unique because her number is P42DC 108, the Phase 6 Heritage Unit.
Oh yes, the Phase 6. Which which I've been seeing on the Fairport log a lot lately.
Yep. And then another cool thing about Ellie's unit is that I actually caught it at Saratoga like 3 or 4 years ago, back in 2017.
Oh, that was before it was repainted.
Yeah. I also caught 712 before its repaint as well.
I think the only ones that are not repainted, if I'm not mistaken, is 706 and 708.
Yeah, they haven't been repainted yet.
Hopefully they will be soon, because I'd love to see all P32s repainted in that scheme.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. And then again, I do like how unique 706 and 708 are, as they're not in the Phase 3 Empire service scheme, but it's in the Phase 5 scheme.
Right, it's Phase 5.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I remember we caught a Phase 3 heritage unit
in Amsterdam. Yeah,
P32 ACDM 700.
Oh yeah, 700. But of course, the only train that you caught without me, I know it was an intermodal, but I forgot the symbol.
I don't think I listed the symbol either, but I'm gonna check my YouTube video on that.
I don't think you did. I could be wrong though.
I'm going to my channel.
And speaking of Love Live, we both play the mobile game.
School Idol Festival All-Stars.
Correct.
Okay, I may have scrolled down a little too much, and now I have to scroll up. Okay, there's August.
Also, I like at the time how you have that thumbnail.
Oh yeah, the with the Yo watermark, the 5 years, because my previous profile photo was of Yo and it had 5 years on it because I was celebrating my 5 year anniversary on YouTube.
Yep. So yellow background with Yo Watanabe.
Yep. Yo set up.
And I turned on the bell since you said that.
Cool.
Okay, you didn't put the symbol, but it had ES40DC 5444, CW44AC
Yeah,
345, and CW40-8 7877.
yeah, I figured that I didn't put the symbol. It's just that I really don't know the symbol unless other people are there to tell me.
Well,
The only time I would know the symbol is if
well, I know you.
NS.
Yeah, I know you know
Yeah.
the symbols on Norfolk Southern.
Or
Probably.
if yeah,
Yeah, no, you go ahead.
if the train has an SD. So if the train has a heritage unit on it, that's how I would probably know the symbol. Like, since other people are tracking the train, I'd be able to know the symbol. For example, like NS 20K, it would have a special heritage unit either leading or trailing. So yeah, I would catch it trailing, and yeah, that's how I would know the symbol by seeing the locomotive.
Well, another good tip if you were to railfan CSX again is if you see foreign power, that's more than likely a K.
Cool. Oh
Because
yeah,
let's not forget that a K is usually an ethanol.
and if I'm not mistaken, yeah, K is an ethanol train.
Well, some Ks could be crude oil or something like that, but if it's something like, I want to say, for example, I haven't seen a K in Amsterdam, but I'm hoping to see one when I go on my birthday, which, by the way, guys, my birthday is going to be on October 17th, so...
Awesome.
But anyway, I feel like, let's say, for example, it was K611 or K684 I saw, then that right there would be an ethanol.
Mm-hmm.
But of course, something like what I'm driving is Q276. That right there is an auto rack.
Yep.
But I have seen some trains where it's not just auto racks, but I've seen like a combination of an intermodal and auto rack.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I've seen Q212 do that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And speaking of which, I also kind of, since we're both on the air, imagine if my mom came in.
It's Yohane, Ma.
Yep. And of course, by the way, someone liked your comment on that video where you found the diamond face.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny.
Yes, someone liked your comment.
Yeah, I saw that too. I found Yoshiko's diamond face, which is in a different it's in a different video that uh it's in a different video than Rico's diamond face and Chica's diamond face.
True that. And of course, I did see that video too, and I see where you got the emoji from.
Yep.
But I do like how someone liked your comment.
Cool. That's cool.
And you know, in your notifications it says someone liked your comment.
Yep.
If only they could tell you who liked it.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool, but then
But you
again,
know
I
what?
bet they're doing it for privacy reasons.
No, I mean some people like, you know, when you get a new subscription or something. And plus, I think it's too many. Like, if there's a lot of likes, then
Yep.
it would be hard to calculate every single person.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, the person who gave the thumbs up, it was me.
Oh wow, that's interesting. That's pretty funny.
That's right. So I was about to ask you, like, if you wanted to know who actually liked the comment, and I did.
Wow, that's cool. Thank
That's
you.
right. Yeah, no problem. I saw the comment and I gave it a thumbs up. So the person who actually gave the thumbs up was me.
That's cool.
I figured, you know what? I saw your comment, might as well give it a thumbs up.
Yep.
And I didn't even realize I had the bell on.
Wow.
Probably because I got sidetracked when we were talking about Yo.
Yep. Yo's my second favorite character, in Syaron, which is the subunit with Chica, Yo, and Ruby.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. And speaking of Ruby, yeah, tomorrow's your birthday.
Although I think you did get the birthday login on All Stars, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, I actually have to go do that now.
I mean, I got it earlier today.
Cool.
And you know what? I was having trouble focusing in school because I was so excited for this live stream.
Oh, interesting.
And of course, when I say I'm live streaming, I feel like as if I were Yoshiko.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny.
Except I'm not doing my Fallen Angel. Or
Yep.
any Fallen Angel stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh cool, they rendered in a plug there.
Oh no, that's part of the patch.
Oh, it is?
Yep, I
It's
installed...
the future, Sarah!
Yeah, I put in a patch so that way I can, actually, you know, make it look a bit more realistic. Also explains why you've seen, more decals than before. Like where it
Cool.
says WAPTEC and this text. Same thing with on the exterior, how now it actually says GE.
Wow, that's cool. I remember seeing like the GE builders plates on some of the P32 CDMs when I went to Poughkeepsie.
Oh, when you went to Poughkeepsie.
Yep.
Nice. Although
And then another...
this is not a
Yeah.
builder's plate, but it is certainly like the almost part of it, I guess.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
If only I was driving the Dash 8 that you caught,
Yeah, that would be pretty cool.
which is I believe, yeah, it was which is, oh man, I'm drawing a blank. 7877. That's funny because it's actually like as if it were going backwards.
Wow, that's cool.
I mean, same locomotive, so numbers really doesn't make a difference, but it would still
Yeah.
feel special to me either way if I drove 7848 because I caught that before you left.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. I also see on this train that you have auto rack mode cars.
Yeah, that's what I said before. It's Q276, so it's an eastbound auto rack.
Wow, that's cool.
And of course, what we talked about yesterday, is that Yoshiko?
Zoromaru!
And then,
Stealth mode.
yeah, imagine if And then Hanamaru actually found her in here.
Yep.
Oh. Oh, there goes a... Okay, there goes a westbound intermodal. I thought I heard the sound of an SD40-2 coming in the other direction.
Wow, that's cool.
As I was about to...
Intermodal
As
train.
I was about to check my, my live chat, and then I heard it coming.
Cool. Also, did you do any of the Aquas characters as P-42s?
Yes, actually. Fact, um, uh, funny enough that you say that, but Chica is 168, 10 units above Honoka.
Alrighty, that makes a lot of sense considering both Chica and Honoka were their respective leaders of Muse and Aquars.
True that.
And then, well, also, it's pretty cool because they're like 10 units. And also, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Rico 160, or am I
No, I think
wrong?
I think I gave that one to Kanan Shibuya from Superstar.
Are you sure? Because I remember requesting 160 for Kanon Shibuya because it's the 50th anniversary heritage unit.
Wait. I'm confused. You said something about Riko Sakurauchi, right?
Yeah, I thought Rico was 168.
No, Chica's 168, but anyway,
Oh,
I mean, that makes sense considering that she's the leader for Aquars.
yeah, you're right.
And also, I don't know where my other two viewers went. I guess they left. I don't know.
I don't know.
But
Either.
it's okay. You never know if someone's gonna join.
Yep.
But yeah, I did give Kanan Shibuya 160.
160. Wow. That's actually the Dash 8 Phase 3 heritage unit.
Yep.
Like painted in the Pepsi cans.
Yeah. It's like as if the P-42 got the old scheme.
Yep.
You okay?
I'm good. I'm just thinking of stuff to say. So basically, I also thought that Yoshiko would make a good P-32 ACDM because her birthday is July 13th, which is 713.
So,
From the Phase 3 Empire Service unit.
yep. That's why I gave her that unit, because it makes sense considering that 713 is a P-32, so...
Yep. And the ironic thing is that Yoshiko has no train history behind her birthday.
Not to mention she always runs into bad luck.
Yep.
So, I guess having something like an unlucky number, like... having a number with the number 13...
Yeah. Kind of bad luck.
Hopefully she's not cursed by anything. I doubt she is, though.
Me too. What else was I gonna say? If I'm not mistaken, isn't Hanamaru 111?
She is.
Oh wow, that's cool.
The triple
And then-
ones.
Yep.
Oh yeah, speaking of which, let's not forget about Yo Watanabe.
Yosara!
And and I just gave her 131 because, and also some of my Love Live characters I've actually, okay, well, I should probably rephrase that. Some of the Love Live characters, um, I've assigned, I just gave random numbers, and I figured 131 would be good for Yo. Let alone that
Yep.
she does, have a thing with ships.
Yeah, because yeah, like she wants to. I remember in School Idol Festival reading the description that Yo wants to be a ship captain like her father, and also the thing I remember him telling me this, but 131 has a mechanical bell.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that. Um, yes, 131 does have indeed have a mechanical bell like the dash shake that I'm driving right now.
Yep.
And it
So
makes
that's really cool.
and it makes sense because Yo actually wants to be a captain of a ship, and well, ships do not have gram white e-bells.
Yeah.
Instead, they just have something that some ships would probably have something that sounds like a GE steel bell,
Yep.
something like this.
Oh, and for the record, I was up until 2 a.m. last night, so
Let me
Rico
guess.
Diamond's face intensifies.
Yup.
Pretty cool, isn't it? So I was up until 2 a.m. and. Excuse me?
Yup. Rico Diamond face intensifies. I will say, this is another great collab we're doing together.
I agree.
I
Pretty
mean, of
cool.
course, I'm glad we became good partners. I mean, we do have these two things in common, so
Me
so
too.
yeah, we're
What?
doing more I guess you could say we're doing more collabs. Like, although maybe not in person, but via live streams.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Who knows? Maybe someday, if you ever get into online games, or if there's like an event in Love Live, School Idol Festival All Stars, we could probably play together someday. Who
Yeah, that's not
knows?
a bad idea.
I have to find out when because I don't think it's all the time when you can play online multiplayer in SIFAS, but it's sometimes. I have to find out when.
All right. Whenever it happens, I can give you my player ID so that way
Okay, cool.
I might just either text it or DM it to you just so that way, like, nobody else.
All right, sounds good.
Yeah, 1% grades. I mean, no wonder they call it the Sandpatch grade.
Yeah, because you have to go because it's kind of like a hill.
Yeah,
I
although
heard.
obviously not that steep because otherwise, how would the train get up the hill?
I
Plus,
heard two
it's
percent grades are even steeper.
yeah, and plus it would be harder because it's like metal on metal,
Mm-hmm.
so not enough friction.
Yeah.
Wait, I don't know what the steepest grade I've seen. I think I've seen as high as like 1.7, 1.8.
I think 2%. I'm not sure, but maybe 2%.
Maybe I have. I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to do a bit more research.
Yeah.
Another cool part of the patch is what it says on the display on the back panel.
Uh. Oh yeah. The like all the display use stuff.
Yeah, like, you know, that green panel in
Oh
the
yeah,
like
does it
on the
say ready?
it does, yeah.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. It's the future, Sarah!
Yeah, Zoromaru.
Yeah, you should have seen her at Numazu the other day.
Oh yeah, that's I remember that scene where yeah, where
How on
Ruby
earth
and
are you supposed to work this knob, Zura?
yep. I mean, of course, she was not sure because there was no knob. It was just a sensor. So,
Yeah, I know she says, how on earth are you supposed to work this knob, Zura, in the English dub, but in the sub, she says, this faucet has no knob, Zura. I
yeah.
think that's a pretty impressive change.
But yeah, it is certainly the future for sure. That funny,
Yep,
interesting. My school actually has those kind of faucets and soap dispensers.
that's cool.
In fact, it actually used to be a former GE building.
Oh, was it now? That's cool.
Not that that has anything to do with the locomotives, but it was previously owned by General Electric, their capital division.
Wow, that's cool. GE also, I think they also made the Arrow 3s, which are rail cars on NJ Transit.
Aero 3s, I'm not sure. Maybe it's Bombardier or something. I'm gonna have to look that up.
I'll look it up too.
Okay, Aero 3.
Yeah, it says here on Wikipedia the Arrow 3s were built in 1977 and 1978 by General Electric in the
Oh
same
no,
fashion
you
as the Arrow 2s.
okay? I stand corrected.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just when it comes to General Electric, I'm mainly focusing on their diesel electric locomotives.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And of course, speaking of which, you know a lot of their Dash Nines have been rebuilt.
Oh wow, were they built into Dash 944 CWs or?
Oh no, they were actually converted into AC,
That's cool.
otherwise known as an AC-44 C6M.
Oh yeah, I believe Norfolk Southern uses some of them.
They do, yes. And also for everyone else who's watching this, for those of you who rail fan on Norfolk Southern, I'm sure you may have at least seen one of the AC-44 C6Ms.
Yep.
And also be on the lookout for some of the first AC-44 C6Ms that were completed.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Like make sure you look out for 4000, 4001. All of those with a gray body with either a blue or a black cab.
Oh yeah, the DC to AC conversion heritage units.
Yes.
I've actually caught several of them. 1801, which is currently being repaired in Juniata shops.
That's also an
402.
it's yeah, 1801 is funny enough you say that is actually not an AC-44 C6M. It's actually I think it's an SD-70 ACU if I'm not mistaken.
Actually, it's an SD70 ACC, but
Oh,
I
okay. I was thinking
I
of
total
I guess I was thinking of what's on Canadian Pacific.
I didn't think of that until now. The SD70 ACC, there are DC to AC heritage units for SD70 ACCs, and I wasn't thinking about that. But I did catch 1801,
Oh, you okay?
and then the AC44 C6M 4002 is also oh well, that is an AC44 C6M. I actually caught that on an ethanol train with my friends Tristan Railfans and Northeast Railfanner.
Was that where was that? I think Union, I think.
Actually, it was Boundbrook. We caught 1071 and SD70 Ace at Boundbrook, which is the Central Railroad of New Jersey Heritage Unit.
Ah, Boundbrook. Okay.
Yeah,
So you said that train was an ethanol, right?
yep. And and my predictions were correct. It did take the Port Reading secondary.
How about that? Wait, how long ago was this?
It was August 16th, so a month ago.
And a couple of days before you met me in Amsterdam.
Yep, pretty cool.
Oh yeah, when I go into the tunnel and I have these lights on, it reminds me of the stages.
Oh yeah, that's cool, because the inside is usually dark, and yeah, you get light through
And
the
it's
light.
and not to mention that GE locomotives are pretty roomy, like this one.
Yeah, they are pretty nice.
This is why I prefer GEs, and this is why I would rather drive this than an SD40-2.
Understandable. I can totally understand that.
Oh, that just gave me an idea for my next live stream.
What?
Cane Creek.
Ooh, that sounds nice, Cane Creek.
That's actually a Union Pacific route that was released back in July, and as soon as it was released, I bought it.
Cool.
And then
I
after
wonder when the release date was.
July 8th.
Oh, okay, cool.
So 2 months ago.
Yep.
In fact, let's see, July 8th. Like 5 days before Yoshiko's birthday.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Also, yeah, I'm gonna be doing that for my next stream. So I'm not sure when I'm gonna do it, but I will certainly keep you guys updated. So yeah, that's something to look out for. And let's see. I'm thinking of what else I could do for my live stream, for the live stream after that. Ah, yes, Boston Sprinter, the route that was released a day after our trip.
Oh yeah, the one with the ACS 64s?
Yep, and the F40PH-3C.
Wow, that's cool.
So that means we're not just getting Amtrak, we're also getting MBTA.
Wow, that's cool. Maybe someday I should teach you a tutorial on how to design the F40PH-3C to make it look like Metro North.
Oh yeah, wait, have you made that livery?
I have not, because I don't have the
Oh, you don't have the route, okay.
yeah, not really.
Okay. I mean, I don't know how to get the MTA logo or anything like that, so I'm probably gonna pass.
Okay.
Oh, yep, I knew it. It's 1.7 going down.
Yep, looks like you're going pretty fast at 35 miles an hour.
Well, speed limit's 30, so that's why I'm slowing down.
Yeah.
Although I'm trying to avoid using the dynamic brake, because those can get a bit annoying.
It's reminding me of this really old game called Microsoft Train Simulator. Someday I'm gonna have to get a Windows XP virtual machine so I could run that game.
It's also worth noting that I think BNSF C44-9W is actually a dedicated Microsoft Train Simulator unit in real life.
Yeah, I think it's called number 4723.
I think I just said that. I just said that. Yeah, Locomotive 4723, a BNSF C44-9W.
Yep, the Microsoft Train Simulator Heritage Unit.
I can't wait to go back to Amsterdam in October for my birthday. So guys, if you're watching this, stay tuned for that because I will have another Amsterdam video coming. Not only that,
Yep.
but I also have another trip scheduled for Thanksgiving break in November, as well as Christmas break in December. So you're gonna get some good catches that I will be seeing. So what I see, you guys will too. So stay tuned.
Awesome. Awesome.
But just because I'm saying that doesn't mean we're ending the stream yet.
Yeah, not yet. We still got a whole bunch of stuff to go.
And of
Hopefully
course,
your train doesn't derail.
not to mention that I'm like not even halfway through getting to Cumberland.
Oh yeah.
And there's another train, which in this case is a manifest.
Cool. Oh cool. They're painted in different colors. The first one was blue and the other one had gray on it.
Oh, the boxcars? Oh no, the locomotives. Okay.
Yeah.
So oh, look at that. 323 and a Union Pacific trailing.
Cool.
Okay,
Wow.
they're rather DPUs, I would say.
Whereas I like to call them back engines.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they're just being used as helpers.
Yeah.
Okay, you see what I mean about the dynamic brake getting a bit annoying?
I think so.
How, like, it's that blower fan?
Mm-hmm.
Can be a bit obnoxious, so...
Yep. But at least I think it puts like less strain on like the train brakes.
Yeah, the automatic brakes, it does. Even though it's annoying, it's still something I should probably utilize.
Yeah.
Got another 11 miles to go.
Okay, so I'm also editing a video for myself. While I accidentally spelled Hoboken as Honoken, and it's making me think of Honk, aka Honoka.
Yeah, and also worth noting is, Honk is actually Honoka's nickname. Okay, maybe not in the
Yeah.
anime, but from us Love Live fans.
Let me guess, did you just blow the horn on the train?
No, I didn't. I mean, I have, but only at railroad crossings.
Alrighty, understandable.
Another cool thing that I think should be in this game is defect detectors.
Yeah, that would be very cool to see.
In fact, let me see how many, okay, 52 cars. So... hold on, let me do the math. Anyway, yeah, 200 axles plus the 6-axle locomotive, so 12, so that it would sound something like this. CSX Equipment Defect Detector, milepost 206.6. Track 2. No defects. No defects. Total axle 2, 1. 2. End of transmission.
Cool.
Oh, great. Now my train is going faster than slower.
Oh, you got a curve coming up. Whoa. Okay, looks like it hasn't derailed.
No, if it derailed, it would be an automatic game over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, looks like the automatic brake went off.
What do you mean?
I saw on the top there, automatic brake went off. Automatic brake suppression.
Oh no, I put that there.
Oh, okay. And then I also found it cool in your video how you also caught 709, which is a heritage unit I have caught in the past, but not on that trip to Amsterdam.
And of course, I thought it was one of the unpainted units that then got repainted recently, but I took that back, so that was an error that I made.
Yep. And then there's the only not unpainted, but the ones painted in Phase 5 are 706 and 708, as I mentioned earlier.
Yes. I kind of mistook it for like 708 or 706.
Mm-hmm. And then we also saw a P-42DC number 116.
And also, I gave that unit to Shioriko Mifune from Nijigasaki.
Because that train was seen at the Altoona Works, the Juniata shop.
Indeed it was. And it was on Shioriko's birthday as well.
Well, yeah, kinda. Actually, it's because the Juniata Works was dedicated to the PHMC, I think Pennsylvania Historic Marker Committee, on Shioriko's birthday.
Okay, that makes more sense.
I also found it pretty cool how Riko Sakurauchi was in a 7-Eleven promotion video.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. You told me that, I think back in August? I'm not sure though.
Yeah, I think I did too. 7-Eleven. Yeah, because 7-Elevens in Japan do some pretty unique things. Like, they had that promotion there, and they also had Rico making a lot of puns in that ad, which was pretty funny.
You know what I think would be even funnier?
What?
Rico's.
Yeah, Rico's diamond face.
Yeah. In fact, I think you also mentioned in your, okay, maybe not in your video, but in another comment that I saw on another channel, that there should be a figurine with that diamond face.
Oh yeah, I've mentioned that. Like, I'd really love to see a Riko Sakurauchi diamond face figure.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
I mean, they do have a figure of Nico that, it's standing still, but she still does Nico, Nico,
Oh yeah, that's right, she does. And also, I think, yeah, I remember seeing that video where you did an unboxing of your No Brand girls.
Yeah.
And there's a hard hat that I've yet to collect.
Yep. Wait, was there a hard hat, like, on the side of the tracks?
Yes, that's actually one of the objectives. I have to collect lost hard hats.
Oh,
And
I mean, you could.
And it
I mean,
actually
you could
does.
just-
It actually does say CSX on it.
Oh wow, that's cool. I mean, you could probably back up the train. I don't know.
Yeah, but I gotta get these auto racks to Cumberland, and I don't want to waste any. And besides, I wouldn't do that unless it was like a light engine move or something.
Yeah. All right.
Like in Eastbound Helper Returned. Like after hooking those helpers up to a train, and then getting to the top of Sandpatch, and then returning those helpers.
Yep. Another thing that came out yesterday was Riko Sakurauchi's second solo concert album, which is called Love Spiral Tower, I believe.
I'm gonna have to check that out. And also, something worth mentioning that is also similar with the two of us is that, yes, we do like Love Live, but we both prefer the English dubs.
Yeah, I agree. The dubs they do have some pretty cool lines in them.
Yeah, although some people prefer the sub, but I personally prefer the dub because, honestly, it's just a real pain to have to read the subtitles at the bottom and not actually focus on what's going on.
Exactly.
And with the dub, I think their voices fit very well with their characters. Not to mention the pretty memorable quotes from them.
Oh yeah.
Like, for example, where has they landed? It's so lonely.
Oh no, she's brain damaged.
Chica 2017.
Yep. And then one that sometimes I quote this all the time. I'm still putting everything together. That's why I need a cutie like you.
Yep. Also, Chica Takami 2017.
Yep.
And of course, let's not forget from season 1, episode 10. You know that's not what she said. Shut it, Mari.
Yep, that one too.
Or how about from the movie?
Oh yeah, the one where it's after spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen the movie yet, but Umi says she's like, spare me your lame excuses, Honoka. I'll never forgive you for this. Do you hear me? If Reen hadn't remembered the name of their hotel, we'd probably end up dead in an alleyway.
Yeah, that was on their trip to New York City.
Yep.
And I'm gonna be honest. Obviously, we're just quoting and doing all that, so we don't have to worry about any copyright issues.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you were recording yourself playing All Stars while recording a video, and you didn't get a copyright claim for that.
Not. Yeah, actually, that is something interesting. Yeah, that's right. My Best Friends of Love Live video, I was playing through School Idol Festival and School Idol Festival All Stars while recording that video, and well, it was just an experiment. Who knows? Maybe I'll do it again for some future videos I have.
And with all the Love Live stuff that you have in your in that Love Live playlist, of course, I know you're not going to get a copyright strike for any of those videos because, for one thing, you weren't actually recording the actual episodes. You were just doing unboxings
Yep.
and, of course, you know, playing All Stars and whatnot.
Yep. So that's the thing I realized while playing like gameplay. Um, so my experiments have taught me that you can record gameplay, just need to add commentary to it.
And that's to avoid copyright, right?
Yep.
I mean, for one thing, I'm playing Train Sim World and we're commentating, and that's exactly why we're in this chat.
Yep. That's perfect.
And another funny thing from the movie was that sign.
Oh yeah. Don't honk.
Wonder how Honoka would feel about that.
I bet Honoka would be like, and I took that personally. Like and I took that personally.
Oh, yeah. Oh, something else? I don't know if you guys know this, but there's an inside joke that the two of us have about Umi.
Oh yeah, that she's a baka, more specifically a sussy baka. And if you translate Kiskau into Filipino, Filipino Kiskau means, well, Kiskau in Filipino means sussy baka.
And therefore, Umi, aka Locomotive 122, is a Filipino keys cow.
Yeah.
Okay, we're not trying to be racist here, just so you know.
Yeah, I agree. So anyway, looks like you're so I forgot, where are you going again?
Cumberland?
Oh yeah, Cumberland Yard. Isn't that in Maryland?
That
if
is
I'm
in
not mistaken?
that is indeed in Maryland, correct.
Wow, that's cool.
But I think I've got a little bit ways to go. I'm almost in Hindman, Pennsylvania. But then, of course, I've got
Cool.
that long stretch before I get to Cumberland.
That's cool.
I mean, I guess as soon as I get there, I guess I could end the stream there. So,
Alrighty.
think that would be a good way to end the stream.
Agreed.
Also, what do you think of my new YouTube profile picture?
Oh, it's amazing. I really like it because you got DSX and you also have Nico Yazawa. But yeah, it's really cool.
I figured I might as well have Nico in my profile picture, just like you had Yo in yours.
Yep. Nico's pretty cool. And also, Nico's my third favorite character in School Idol Project. I like how Nico Yazawa does. I like how she's part of the Nico Nico Nunu. Like she is the Nico Nico Nunu.
Yes, because that is her catchphrase after all.
And then another cool fact I found out about her: she actually shares a birthday with the founder of RJ Corman, Richard J. Corman, which is a southern. It's a southern train company, like private train company that like cleans up wrecks and stuff.
So when you say southern, it's kind of like those railroads you would find in the southern states, like Florida East
Yep.
Coast or something like that.
Yeah, I think I'm not sure if they're in Kentucky Jack RJ Corman, where their headquarters is. Oh, Nicholasville, Kentucky. That's cool.
Okay, so it is in Kentucky.
Yep.
Wow, those are a lot of auto racks.
Yep.
I think it's kind of interesting how they actually combine those cars along with an intermodal.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Another thing I realized that is pretty cool. I noticed your subscriber count is 49 subscribers. You're literally one subscriber away from 50.
I am. I guess this stream could be a good special for that.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
You're almost at 300 also.
Yeah, and I've got something very special planned for 300 subscribers. I'm not gonna tell it yet, but yeah, do expect something out of me from our 300 subscribers.
Yeah, that will definitely be fun.
Yep.
And also, I think it's kind of funny how in Over the Rainbow,
How both Yo and Suki jumped for the uniform?
yeah, I showed you that clip in Amsterdam.
Oh yeah, you did. Uniform!
Yeah. That goes to show they're cousins.
Yep.
And it's also kind of funny how Mari was trying to run away from. How Mari was trying to run away from her mother.
Yeah, it's like she wanted to take control of her life and stuff. Who can
I mean,
really
come
blame
on, you
her?
can't do that.
Yeah.
I
Can't
could, I could be wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure that is illegal.
I don't know. Just well, in some states illegal, some states frowned upon. Who knows?
And besides, I for one am not going to be treated like that, let alone that I am going to be turning 18.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
That's right, I'm turning 18 this year.
Awesome. That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a wonderful birthday and stuff.
I hope I
which
have
is
good.
in less than a month.
Not to mention that I'm going to be doing another trip to Amsterdam.
Oh wow, that's cool.
So I'm definitely hoping I see a K.
I hope you do too. That would be really cool.
Because I would love to
See
see
an
some
ethanol train.
with foreign power for sure.
Oh yeah.
Might, or maybe a grain train.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Funny thing, I actually have the grain silo set up on my model railroad layout.
Yeah,
It's right next to the coal mine.
right next to your coal mine.
Yep.
Speaking of coal mines, I think this is what the CSX Sandpatch grades mainly focused on.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Because if you look here, there's actually two mines on this route. There's Shaw Mine, and then there's Rockwood Mine.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's another mine up there, so that's where I get the loads of coal.
Wow, that's cool. I know there's like I remember when they were first making the E60s, they actually sold them to the Black Mesa and Lake Powell Railway, which was kind of like a mine. They had E60s on the line. They were pulling coal cars.
Oh, that gives me another idea. I also checked the Train Sim World 2 roadmap, and I found out that they're planning on doing Horseshoe Curve.
Oh yeah, and also they were planning on releasing ES44 ACs, also known as GEVOs.
I wouldn't be
cool.
surprised if we see a Tier 4.
Awesome.
I mean, I don't know how they would do about the Tier 4, but at least we're going to see something like a Tier 3.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I don't know when they're going to do a Tier 4 GEVO. I know for a fact Norfolk Southern has them, but for right now, they're just going to worry about the Tier 3 version.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Although we will have a GP38-2, but on the bright side, our first ever GEVO in this game.
Yep.
And another route to look out for is Sherman Hill with a Union Pacific SD70 Ace.
Ooh, wow, now that's really cool. I really do like the, I kind of I am a fan of the SD70 Aces, as they're pretty cool.
Yep. And whenever they get released, I am definitely going to be doing a live stream on them.
Awesome.
I figured, you know what, because they've been released, I figured I might as well do a live stream. And also, Joseph, you're more than welcome to join me in a VC for the stream.
Alrighty. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll be doing other things. Who knows?
But I will certainly plan a day where you're available as well.
Alrighty, that's cool.
I'm not going to do it right when it releases. I mean, for one thing, I'm going to be testing it out first, and then, like, you know, maybe a day or two after, I'm going to be planning the stream.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Wow, I've been streaming for almost 1.5 hours.
Wow, that's cool.
I mean, you've done longer streams than I have.
Yeah, the 8-hour Sonic Colors Ultimate Marathon.
Yeah, that was, was that one of your longest streams?
That is my longest stream.
But of course, I'm not going to go that long just yet. Not unless I was doing a whole marathon on driving these trains.
Yeah, that would be pretty cool. The only reason I was marathoning Sonic Colors Ultimate is because, well, it wasn't really 100%, but it was just like the bare basics of Sonic Colors. Like, I was gonna beat the game in one sitting, and I did.
Yeah, I'm not really that ready to complete all these scenarios in one sitting.
Neither am I, but...
But I do know you have Train Sim World as well.
Oh, yes, I do. I actually just have the Milk Toast game.
The base game.
Yep.
But on the
I
bright
heard it
side,
was
you
like,
can on the bright side you at least have the base American route, which is the CSX Sandpatch grade.
oh yeah, that's right. So I could totally just go there and do that.
Yeah, because the base game does indeed come with the CSX Sandpatch grade from Cumberland to Rockwood.
Yep.
So that means everyone will, like, regardless if it's on Steam or Epic Games, it's going to be, you're always going to get the base American route, which in this case is the CSX Sandpatch grade.
Yep. Pretty cool.
Although the C40-8W is a separate add-on, but on the bright side, you at least have one GE locomotive,
Yeah, that's nice.
the AC4400CW, or as CSX calls them.
EC44CW?
Well, you're close. It's actually the other way. It's actually the other way around.
Let me guess. CW44AC?
Correct.
Oh, cool.
Also, if I gave this locomotive, like, it kind of looks a bit dusty, but if we were to put some gloss on it and then, give it a fresh coat of paint.
I know where you want. I know where you're going with this. You want me to do my Mari impression? Okay.
Yeah, I do like your Mari impression.
It's funny because Mari's my favorite character in Love Live Sunshine because I can relate to her the most.
And of course, oh, here comes another train.
That part is Nacho.
Oh, I think this might be either an oil or an ethanol train
Whoa, cool.
because of all those tanks.
Yep, definitely. And the fact that they have a closed-top hopper as a buffer car.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Although without foreign power.
Yeah. Oh well.
But I wouldn't be surprised to see a Union Pacific AC44 on that thing. But the funny thing is, as you saw earlier as I was driving this train, there was a Union Pacific AC4400CW on the back end of that train. And the reason for that is because they're the same locomotive as what's in Sandpatch grade. So that's why both locomotives can actually be in this route, both Union Pacific and CSX. So since they're the same locomotive, that's why they're in the same route.
Yeah, that's cool.
And that's why when you hit the Q button, you can actually change it to Union Pacific if you wanted to. But not in Cane Creek, though. In Cane Creek, you're just stuck with Union Pacific. I mean, it's a smaller line, so I'm not really surprised.
Yep.
But you can at least get the Union Pacific units in Sandpatch grade. I don't know why I went with the, like, trying to, with the Mari impression.
Oh, I don't know either, but yeah, I thought it was. I know you found it pretty funny, but
I
I'm
think-
just.
Yeah?
I'll just do the Mari impression just for yeah, if anyone wants to hear it. Although I'm not sure how good I am at it, but
No,
I just do it.
I personally think you're pretty good.
I mean, I hear her do it all the time, so yeah, I thought I'd try and mimic and replicate the pitch of it.
No, you're killing it. Whenever you do it, I just can't help but to think of Mari.
Thank you.
And of course, let's not forget, Eats Joke.
Yeah, I mean, we're both Italians, so that's pretty cool.
Oh, that's right. I think I remember you saying that you're Italian as well.
Yep.
I don't know what tower Yo and Suki were jumping off of.
I'm not sure either, but I believe I saw in the subtitle somewhere that they said the Senate Tower. Because I've seen the full movie, but it's been a while since I've seen the full movie.
But you know what? It kind of almost you know what? I'm just glad this wasn't on the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Yeah, yep.
That would have been horrifying and much more difficult to bring them back up.
Yeah, considering the gravity and stuff.
Yup. So yeah, definitely far more dangerous.
Yep.
I don't know if I told you this, but I am into elevators as well.
Oh yeah, I may have figured that because when I subscribed to your channel, one of the first videos I saw was your elevator part review or something.
No, it was elevator rides.
Cool.
But yeah, I'm just because like you know, Yo and Suki went after that uniform. Kind of makes it look, but if it was like in an enclosed vertical 2, then that would be bad because that means they would be jumping for a uniform into an elevator shaft.
Yep.
And that is no bueno.
Yeah. They'd probably die depending on the height.
Yeah. Because, yeah, elevator shafts are very dangerous. You can get killed or severely injured.
Yep. But luckily enough, they were on outdoors in the tower, and luckily enough, they had all the second years and first years there to help her. All the first years of Chica and Rico.
Well, yeah, and except for Hanamaru, who was, you know, passed out
Very
from...
tired.
Yeah. Okay, not passed out, but, like, tired from all those stairs.
Yep. So many steps, Sarah.
Yeah. Hmm. Oh yeah, I remember during our conversations whenever you talk with me and, you know, you say you were gonna do something, but then...
And what?
Eats joke.
Oh yeah. It's Joe. It's Joe.
But you know what? This stream is not joke.
Yep. Because we're already like, what, 2 hours into this or something?
Let me check. Actually, 1.5.
Okay. Alrighty.
But yeah, this has been a pretty good first stream together.
Yeah, it is a pretty good first
And I'm
week.
so happy we became YouTube and Discord partners.
I'm glad too, because
Let alone that our trip in Amsterdam made it possible.
Yep, definitely.
And of course, me finding your channel also made this happen. And me
Mhm.
finding out that you're into Love Live too. It
Yep,
all works out.
yep. Pretty cool.
Up, another train. And it's another auto rack. Wonder if this has any back units.
Imagine it does. That'd be pretty cool.
What would be? Oh, I see the rear
See some
DPUs.
back engines on it. Or it would be pretty cool to see them program mid-train DPUs into this.
I mean, it is possible, but I think
Ooh,
those
Union
helpers are
Pacific.
mainly to help them get up the grade.
Oh, cool. I remember seeing a Union Pacific on that train.
Wait, on which train?
The one you just passed by. The one with the
Yes,
back
that was a
engines.
Union Pacific SD40N.
That's cool.
That's actually what Union Pacific calls their SD40-2s. And I found
Wow,
that
that's
out by
cool.
installing the patch for Cane Creek.
That's cool. I also remember seeing a Union Pacific AC-45 CCTE while filming trains. I remember seeing one in the Coxton Yard video where I caught 8103 on T12.
Cool. And who knows, maybe I might see that in Amsterdam on an ethanol train. Because if I hear a K or see a K on the Fairport log, if I hear a K, could be an ethanol.
Yep.
In fact, I'll be checking that Fairport log, so if I get there, long before the the train just passed Fairport, and then, okay, maybe not just passed, but it passed like an hour or two ago, then that means we could be seeing a K, could be an ethanol.
Yep. That would be pretty cool.
Or maybe I might see a train like this, auto racks.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Not only that, but it wouldn't just be auto racks, because I think I've seen auto racks on an intermodal.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I just remembered something. I could also see foreign power on something like Q367.
Oh yeah, Q367. That would be cool.
Yeah, because let's not forget that those kind of manifest trains are usually carrying foreign power going back to their owners.
Wow, that's cool.
And more than likely, those foreign power units probably came off a K train. So
Yeah,
probably came off an ethanol or something, or crude oil. So if I see if I see Q367 with a unit like that, I won't be surprised, because I think it's to be expected as they're going back to their original railroads.
Cool.
I don't know how to pronounce that town. Ellerslie, or something.
Ellerslie, I guess. Yeah, I've never
In fact,
heard of
that's
that town
actually
either.
ringing a bell to me.
And let me guess, you're ringing the bell on the train?
No, I meant the figure of speech. Like, that's making me think of LEISA.
Oh yeah, LEISA, the student council president in the School Idol project.
Oh yeah, she is I forgot to mention that Ellie is Ellie, aka P42 DC 108, is actually, or okay, was the student council president at Otonokizaka High, and
Yep.
then was succeeded by Honoka,
Yeah.
otherwise known as Honk.
Yep.
And another thing too is that Dai is also a student council president at Uranahoshi Girls High School.
Yep. And the cool thing is, I remember watching one of Virtual Railfan's grab bag videos. 108 and 101 were on the same train.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Yep.
And it
Ellie
was
and
actually
Dai seen it.
someone actually caught that in Fonda, believe it or not, on P048,
Cool.
which is an eastbound Lakeshore Limited.
Cool. Headed towards Albany, if I'm not mistaken.
I think at that time, yeah, the Hudson Line was suspended,
Yeah.
which kind of reminds me of the current story that's going on in School Idol Festival All-Stars.
Mm-hmm.
So, what a coincidence. I would say that Honoka was a better student council president, in my opinion.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, you're right.
And I think it was also funny when Umi was like, Kotori, please stop babying Honoka.
Yeah, alrighty. Alrighty, that was pretty funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how Kotori was doing that to Honoka.
I don't know either.
I don't know why Umi said that either. Probably because maybe Umi wanted to be a little bit tougher on her.
Yeah.
Which also reminds me, in season 2, episode 7, I think it was, when Honoka had to, as you
Oh,
may, yeah,
I think I may recall that one.
yeah, when she had to go on a diet.
Yep.
And then she was like, "You're evil, Umi."
Yeah, who can really blame her? Poor Honker.
Yeah. And I guess you could say that losing that weight is kind of like burning up all this fuel.
Yeah. Yep. Indeed.
I think that I could be wrong, but I think P42s do have a fuel monitor on the sides of the fuel refill.
Yep.
I saw it also on the P32.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I remember seeing that as well. if I should get myself a Yoshiko cosplay label, and they were like, and one of them was like, yeah,
Who?
if I should get a cosplay label Yoshiko
Where, Justice?
on somewhere else.
So you think that... So they agree that you should cosplay Yoshiko?
Probably. Who knows? Maybe I'll do a live stream as her. That is if enough people want it.
And then, of course,
Right
imagine
over
if
here.
someone of, like, you know, a relative of yours came in and was like, Joseph,
It's Yohane, Mom. Or do
Yeah.
you know who Joe is?
What?
Yohane. Oh. Do you know who Joe is?
Johane.
The fallen angel. She never
And I just can't get enough of, like, you know, is that Yoshiko?
Yuramaru.
No
Or
one should
better
be...
Yet,
Yeah?
or better yet, another good quote. Where thy landed is so lonely.
Oh no, she's brain damaged. Okay, I'll do it now. Where has that landed? It's so lonely.
Oh no, she's brain damaged.
I don't know why Chica thought that she was brain damaged.
I don't know. I mean, she did take a fall from a high tree. But
Not to
then
mention
again,
that something landed on her head.
yeah, I think her bag.
Yeah, I think that was it. Yeah, it must have gotten hit hard. Ouch.
Yep.
But yeah, must have gotten hit hard. Ouch. That must have been painful.
Yep.
I do have a theory that that might have caused her to, maybe that is probably how she got her... No, wait, okay. I take that back. That is not how she got her Yohane persona.
I mean,
She had
yeah,
it...
She already,
Yeah, she had it for a
all the
while.
time.
Yeah. I was gonna say that I thought that it caused her Yohane persona, but then I do recall that that actually wasn't the case.
Speaking like unsolved mysteries in Love Live, I still have to find out why is Riko wearing the first year's bow tie from Otonokizaka if she's a second year?
Yeah, exactly. That is an... You're right, you brought up another good point.
That
I
makes
mean,
literally no
that is-
sense.
That is correct that Riko did indeed transfer from Otonokizaka High School, but why was she depicted as a first year and not a second year? Because we all know that she is a second year at Urinahoshi Girls High School.
Mhm.
Speaking of which, in Over the Rainbow, yeah, the school closed permanently.
Oh yeah.
But luckily,
Emily,
Muse was able to save Otonokizaka. Aquars, unfortunately, was not able to save Urinahoshi.
no.
But of course, in Over the Rainbow, you saw the branch school, and funny enough, that branch school, because of the name Branch, makes me want to drive on Cane Creek. In fact, I'm going to be driving on Cane Creek in the next live stream,
That's cool.
and we could talk about Over the Rainbow then.
Yes. Yeah, we can.
And I think the reason, according to what Mutsu said, I think she said that it's probably because the main school doesn't want to associate with the students from Urinahoshi.
Yeah.
So that's why it was being run as a branch school while they were in Italy. But luckily, they still went to school in Numazu.
Yep.
Speaking of Numazu, I just can't help but think about what Hanamaru said.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, whenever I think of Numazu, I just can't help, because I heard the name of that. That's when I first heard the term Numazu for the name of that city, is when Hanamaru was, you know, fascinated.
With technology, yeah.
Yep.
And then there's this one video on the internet that I find really funny. It's called Hanamaru Breaks a Laptop, Zura. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
I think that might become a classic.
Yep. Although the original video is in Japanese, the basis of it is that yeah, she presses a button and in the edit, it's actually the error message is play the tune of Koini Naritai Aquarium.
Funny.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, in the actual anime, she pressed that button.
And it shut off the laptop, I believe.
Yeah. She didn't know what that button did. She saw that it was glowing really bright, but that button right there she pressed is the power button. And
she shut off the laptop.
yeah, hit the power button. Luckily, Yo actually saved the file for the costumes.
Yep. Tree I'm looking at right now.
And we are here.
Oh, cool! Can I see some of the trains in the yard? Do you mind, like,
Yeah, I think we'll do that before we end the stream. Okay, return to free
cool.
roam, but of course I'm gonna be getting off before it starts moving.
Awesome, Sarah.
And of course this next train is gonna be a coal train, and it's being hauled by a pair of ST40-2s. Although, of course, I'm not gonna be driving it because, you know, I just wanted to explore the yard before I end the stream. Wait, what is that in the distance?
Yeah, what is that? I'm curious myself.
I mean, I don't know if I want to show it because of copyright.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine. After all, you did design the train.
I did design it, but I was using their school idol group name. And besides, it's kind of like what you'd like when you were playing All Stars.
Yeah.
Oh, look what we got. We got an Aquas unit in the yard.
Oh yeah.
407.
That's cool. It's the future, Sarah.
I wouldn't be surprised if Hanamaru was the conductor on that set. Then we have Jeeps,
That would be pretty cool.
An SD40-2 over there, and yeah, I think that's all there is in the yard. Although I'm gonna go over the turntable right quick, and yeah, I'm gonna go over the turntable real quick, and then see what's over there. I mean, of course, it's nothing that special. It's just a Jeep, an AC44, and an SD40-2. But I wonder if the SD-40-2 is going to be a Union Pacific unit. I mean, you don't know until you get there.
Oh, okay.
Because sometimes a Union Pacific can actually spawn in the game.
That's really cool.
And... Is it? Oh, it is! I was right! Yep, Union Pacific and Cumberland.
Cool.
This is exactly why I have Cane Creek installed.
That's awesome.
It's the future, Zura.
Yep.
Oh, imagine if the scene actually took place here in the yard. And then, of course, they were practicing, and then, you know... Is that Yoshiko?
Zuramaru! Stealth mode.
And then, of course, he would probably stealth mode to the other side, and then...
Yep.
Hide in here. No one should be able to locate me when I'm using my stealth mode powers. And then Hanamaru comes in.
Yep.
But yeah, I guess that's there all is to it. So I guess I can end the stream right in front of 202. Alright guys, thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. And I'll see you all next time.